Hey YouTube, Windraiser here, coming to you another Transformers review. Today I'm going to be looking at Transformers Seige Hound. Now this is not the Netflix version, this is the actual retail release version of Hound. And out of all my Seige figures I got, he was actually my my second one. Sixth Gun being my first one, and he's over there. But like a close look up at him, as you can see, he is in his traditional, like, almost Cybertronian Earth-style Jeep form. But yeah, he holds together nicely. I do love the copper here on the front that goes alongside with a star. The Autobot logo here in the center. Some nice silver and some yellows. Hubcaps are painted in green, and these are the clip-on wheels. It is a clear windshield here, open area. He does have some pseudo molded in seats. Some red here for the tail lights. A lot of scuffing going on. Oh yeah, he's got his two guns here and his oil canister, which this will combine with this gun. I will show that off later. He does roll very well. Side-by-side comparison of him next to another Earthrise or Seige figure. Here he is next to my G2 Megatron, and this is the combat hero. Put him back over where I have him. Now his transformation is fairly involved, but it's mainly due with this piece here. This whole section here will become his legs and feet. So to start him off, we're going to take off the canister, take off the two guns at the top. And you can peg him anywhere. We're going to unpeg this from all of this. It pegs in via these two slots right where my thumbnail is, and that little tiny nub right there. Next, we're going to unpeg this piece from the hood, and it's a little pain in the butt to do, so you do that on both sides. Go ahead and push on here, bring those pieces up. They're on both sides. Bring it out just a smidge, just like that. Once you have this out the way, you can unpeg him here, lift it up, and swing out his legs. And it is a scary thing to get through. So with his arms, you'll unpeg him. I forgot whether they were pegged into these pieces here. Go ahead and swing these like that, and then this peg right here underneath my thumbnail will peg into this first hole right there. Just fold it up and peg it in place, and then you have a leg. Do the same over here. There's his legs all done. So now you can see his head. Yeah, he has a visible head syndrome underneath. So go ahead and swing the arms out as far as they will go. Take the hood of the cab and the whole backpack section here, bring it down. This piece, if it was left straight, we'll swing this in. There is these three nubs that make up his seat, and I didn't show this part off, but there is some molded detail in there. Oh well, that's coming off on camera, but he's got some molded detail in that area. But this center one will peg into that little slot right where my finger's pointing, just above this porthole, like so. push that back, rotate the arms around, and then when you have them this far back, there's these clips here that will clip into this section here. There we have Hound in his robot mode. And he's a good representation of his G1 self. Like, I do like him. I just noticed this. My wheel has that on it. I don't know. I have that on my wheel. Just give me a minute. All right. So he still had some of the marring on him. Interesting. Posability of him. Head is on a limited ball joint. Arms can do a full 360. There's a hinge right at the elbow. Swivel just below that. About 90-degree bend at the elbow. So hinge and swivel at the shoulder. About over 90 degrees at the elbow. Limited wrist rotation. He does have a waist swivel. Legs can go forward and back pretty far. They can swing in and out. There is a thigh swivel right here. Bend at the knee. A little over 90 degrees. And he does have that ankle tilt. You can give him his accessories. Well, before we show those off, I'm going to show you a close-up of him in his robot mode. And I actually kind of do like his head sculpt. I don't know how that's going to come out. It's going to focus at all. I'm going to focus on his face. No. No. Okay. I do like the stars here on his arms. Some copper here. I like how a lot of the truck details go into the robot mode. We have his shoulder cannon, or his hologram projector. And it can go into any one of these ports on his shoulder. And we got his machine gun. There's this clip here. Can go in any one of these ports on either side of the gun. I normally keep it on this side when he's holding it. And a side-by-side comparison with some of his comrades. Here he is next to Seige Ironhide, and next to Seige Galaxy Armor Prime. So you can see where he stands with those guys. And he's a pretty decent figure. Should you pick him up? Yes. If you see him, grab it. Like, grab him. But I have been hearing some things about the Seige Netflix Hound, where the ball joint that the head is on will snap off no matter which direction you turn it. So be careful if you get that Hound. Just be careful with that head. So there it is. There's my review for the Transformers Seige Hound. I'm Windraiser, and I'll see y'all on the next review.